Hello friends, the Bombay Stock Exchange or BSE is a leading stock exchange in India. It has a long history. It was established in 1875 and is Asia's first stock exchange. It provides the platform for trading in equity, debt instruments, derivatives, and mutual funds. In this video, we will briefly discuss the history of Bombay Stock Exchange, its position globally as of today. We will also discuss the financials and valuations as compared to other similar companies. This is just a training video and not an investment advice. Please consult with your financial advisors before making any investment decision. The Bombay Stock Exchange was established in 1875. It was corporatized in 2011 and it also launched a mutual fund platform in 2011. Between 2012 to 15, the BSE launched the BSE Small and Medium Enterprises Platform, currency derivatives, interest rate derivative platform, debt segment, and other platforms. Between 2016 and 17, it commenced the trading of sovereign gold bonds, the BSE bond. It also launched India International Exchange Limited and it became the first listed exchange in India between 2016 and 17. In 2018 and 19, it launched the commodity derivatives. It formed a JV with the Power Trading Corporation and ICICI Bank to form a power exchange. It also launched the Star Mutual Fund mobile application for IFA Star Mutual Fund Mobility. In 2020, it launched the BSE EBIX Insurance Broking Services. It also partnered with LIC Mutual Fund for eKYC services and launched the commodity options in gold and silver. Over the last few years, BSE has transformed itself from a conventional stock exchange to a first universal exchange in addition to setting up e-commerce initiatives successfully. The BSE market capitalization is the ninth highest globally with 2.1 trillion market capitalization. In terms of electronic book trades, it's the 8th largest globally with 40.3 million trades. It has around 5,600 listed companies. It's the second largest exchange in terms of currency options traded by volume and fourth largest globally with 25.8 million currency futures traded by volume. It has a huge volume of electronic book trades, currency options, currency futures, and it's the ninth largest stock exchange by market capitalization globally. BSE derives its revenues mainly from security services and services to corporates. In 2020, the revenue from operations was 451 crores, out of which 169 crores was derived from security services and 212 crores from corporate services. Remaining 69 crore were derived from other services which included data dissemination fees, training institute fees, and software services. In H1 2021, it reported a revenue from operation of 228 crores, which was a 3.4% growth from H1 2020. 85% of the revenues are contributed from security services and corporate services. In 2020, it reported EBITDA of 148 crores. The EBITDA margin was around 23%. In H1 2021, it reported an EBITDA of 105.6 crore, which was a 10% growth from H1 2020. The EBITDA margin was around 33%, which was significant increase from H1 2020 and full year 2020. The net profit reported in the year 2020 was 121 crores and the net margin was around 19%. In H1 2021, it reported a net profit of 78.5 crore versus 77.6 crore in H1 2020. The net profit margin remained flat versus H1 2020 with around 24%, but was a jump versus the financial year ended March 2020, where the net income margin was around 19%. If we look at the valuations of Bombay Stock Exchange, its current PE multiple is around 22x. PE multiple is calculated as price divided by earnings per share. Its current price is around 600 rupees. If we divide the EPS or the earning per share, which is around 27 rupees based on trailing 12 months, its PE multiple is 22. If we compare the PE multiples of BSE with other exchanges, which is IEX, its multiple is low. So the multiples of its peers, IEX, MCX, and CAMS, are in the range of 34x to 55x. In terms of market capitalization, the current market cap of Bombay Stock Exchange as on 22nd January is 2706 crores. It is a zero debt company. If we look at the balance sheet of the company, we see that there is no debt. It has investment and cash of around 2819 crores. So market cap of 2706 crores and investment of 2819 crores. And this is just the short-term investment. It has long-term investment as well in its books. So the value of cash and other short-term investment in BSE's books is more than the current market cap of the company. In other words, if you buy the business of this company, it is for free. There is no price which needs to be paid because the cash in the balance sheet is more than the market cap of the company. So logically, this company seems undervalued because in terms of multiples, it trades at 50% discount to IEX and MCX. In terms of the fundamentals, its market cap is less than the total cash and investment in the business. So the value of the business is free as of now. So looking at the fundamentals, this company is making significant investments and making partnerships with other companies like for the insurance platform with eBIX and partnership with LIC for mutual fund KYCs. So it is making huge investments in growth and the value of these investments is zero in terms of market capitalization. Looking at the historical share prices, this is the weekly share price chart and we see that the high for BSE share is around 1170 rupees. The low made during the COVID crisis was 277. Currently, it's trading at around 600. So current price is at a significant discount to the prices in 2017 and 18, which was in the range of 900 to 1100. So if you believe in value investing, this could be a good stock to consider. But remember, this is not an investment advice. This is just a training session. If you want to invest in this stock, please consult with your financial advisor. If you want to learn more about valuation, how to do a fundamental analysis, how to do a discounted cash flow valuation, a comparables method valuation, how to analyze the financial statements of a company, please don't forget to visit www.skillfinlearning.com. Here we have courses from experts who have several years of experience in the industry. These courses are sold at nominal prices. So don't forget to visit the skillfinlearning.com website. Thank you.